Hello, my name is Chris Malone and I will be the instructor for the HLA 311 course. The title of this course is Data Science Applications in Healthcare. It's being offered here at Winona State University in the summer of 2024. Okay, let's give you an introduction to how the course is going to operate, the syllabus, etc. All right, so first off, there is a D2L site for HLA 311. It is here. I will use D2L on a somewhat limited basis, so I'll explain that here now. I will certainly use the calendar for the D2L on the D2L site, so you'll know when assignments are due. I will make announcements on the D2L site here, so I'll use the announcements menu inside of D2L. But as far as the course content goes, I'm going to be using a secondary site, which is statsclass.org. So I will go there and show you some of how that works at StatsClass. So if you go to statsclass.org, this is what you'll see. And there's two courses that I'm running right now. Your course here, HLA 311 for the May-June. There will be another HLA 311 being started in June. So eventually you will have another link there, but you will be obviously selecting the May-June version of this course. So that brings you to this site, and this is your StatsClass site for this course. There will be announcements that are up at the top. Okay, so your welcome video will be posted here once I complete it. There's information about setting up accounts and submitting your notes, etc. So there's an announcements section here. These will pretty much be the same announcements that you'll see inside of D2L. The course materials are going to be presented here in that second table on that page. The reason I use this secondary site is mostly for the notes. So the notes are interactive notes that use web pages actually instead of PowerPoint slides. So I'll talk a little bit more about them here in a minute. Every set of notes has an accompanying video to go along with those. And then each module will either have what I call a guided homework assignment or a regular homework assignment. So there will be links provided here for whether or not, for the homework assignments that you need to complete. The next table there is a video archive, so that is any video that I make will be listed in this table, so you have that all in one spot if you need to look that up or find videos that we've gone through in the past. And then down here is more of the description about the course that I will talk about now. So in addition to D2L, an account is going to be necessary here at statsclass.org. We're going to use this account for the submission of your course notes and also for the submission of your homework assignments. So I do not use a Dropbox inside of D2L. Instead, you're going to submit your homework assignments right here at StatsClass. There is a separate video showing you how to set up an account. You get that process started by up here in the upper right-hand corner, selecting Login, and then Create Account. And then that'll take you to this site here where you can create an account for StatsClass. Okay, so that will have to be done right away this first week. Again, you need to use that account to submit your notes and also submit your homework assignments. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the course notes. So a set of course notes is going to be, or has been developed for this course. The course notes are divided into modules and parts, and they're going to require you to complete various tasks or answer questions that are embedded with the notes. After you submit your course notes, the answers to these questions or tasks are going to be provided to you so that you can check your understanding of the content being completed or covered. So let me show you what I mean by that. So if you go to the course notes, okay, this is what they look like. So they're not PowerPoint slides, but instead they're just web pages. This is obviously Module 1, Part 1. You'll have a bunch of content that we're going to be going through with an accompanying video. So all of these notes have an accompanying video with them. But embedded within the course notes, you can see some questions that I have posed. So here's two questions about probably this example up here that we were talking about. you need to provide answers to these questions. Okay, and then there's probably some more down below. Yep, there's some more down here. So these are my embedded questions. There might be tasks that you need to complete here as well, but you need to provide answers in these boxes. Okay, that is what I mean by completing your course notes. Now, in order to get credit for completing these, you need to be logged into your account, right? So the first thing you need to do when you come to stats class is to log in, all right? And then once you do that, then you can click on your course notes and complete them. So I need that because I need to know who is submitting that version of the notes. And then you'll get credit for completing those notes. Again, there's a video for submitting your course notes. So once you get ready to do your first module, completing the notes for your first module, just take 5 minutes here, watch that short video, and that'll explain how to do that. As far as the homework submission, okay, most homeworks will include, or most modules, excuse me, will include either a guided assignment or a regular homework assignment. The homework assignments are going to be distributed Google Docs and must be completed and saved onto your Google Drive. After completing the assignment, you need to log in to your student account at Stats Class and then submit a shareable link of your assignment. Again, there's a video showing you how to do that. If you are a Microsoft Word user, that is fine. You can take these Google Docs, save those as Word docs, and then work on them in Word. And then if you want to put that on your SharePoint, Microsoft SharePoint Drive, or whatever you're using, that is fine. What I need submitted is actually just a shareable link of your assignment. I don't really care whether it's coming from Google Docs or SharePoint. I don't actually have you download, or excuse me, I don't have you upload a file. All I really need is just a shareable link of your assignment. So your actual assignment will just stay in your Google Drive. I just need to be able to see it and so that I can grade it. Your grade's going to be determined by the completion of the required coursework. You must complete the course notes for each module. Okay, the course notes will be scored as follows. So you'll get 3 points for completing, or at least attempting to successfully complete the tasks and or answer the questions posed in the notes. If you do not do that, then you will not receive any points for completing the notes. Okay, so that's, I don't want to say it's an automatic 3 points, but if you attempt to complete the course notes, I will give you 3 points. And you need to just answer the questions. If there is a question that you don't know, just say, I don't know. That is okay to do. After you complete the course notes, okay, for each module, you are going to, well, let me back up. After you complete those fill-in boxes, the solutions for those fill-in boxes will be provided. So the solutions are, the answers, I guess, are automatically provided for your course notes. So let's go back to let's suppose you don't know one of the questions. You can just say, I don't know. You submit that, and then my answer will be provided. Okay? So the solution that I'm looking for is provided to you. You can then modify your answer. That is fine. I don't look at the correctness of the notes that you're submitting. So you can just leave that box as typed as I don't know. It's okay. You will get the 3 points for completing those notes. Okay, let's talk about the assignments then. So after you complete a set of course notes, there's either going to be a guided homework assignment or what I call a regular homework assignment. Here's how the guided homework assignments are going to be graded. 0 points if you did not attempt to complete that guided assignment. 4 points if you made a reasonable attempt to sufficiently complete that assignment. And then 7 points for sufficiently completing the assignment. So it's either 0, 4, or 7. And to be honest, if you give good effort and try to complete each of the questions in your guided assignments, you're going to be getting 7 points. If you leave some or many of those empty or on your guided assignment, if you don't answer some of those questions or it's incomplete, then I will give you 4 points. The solutions for the guided assignments are going to be provided upon submission. So you should carefully review the solutions before moving on to the next content to be covered in the course. Same thing with the course notes. So once you submit the course notes, you will get the solutions to those boxes that you filled in. Once you submit your guided assignment, once it's submitted, you'll get the solutions so that you can review how you completed those assignments. Your regular assignments are going to take more time to complete, are typically longer in nature, and they're going to be worth about 20 points. So they're worth substantially more than the guided assignments. A quick note about that, you cannot submit homework assignments after the solutions have been posted. Okay, so that is important. A lot of times the solutions are automatically posted after the due date. So the guidelines in my classes are very strict. Okay, I will not accept late homework assignments if the solutions have been put out there. As far as our grades go, there's going to be no exams. Okay, so the assessments are the regular homework assignments, which are usually 20 points. We got the guided assignments, which are worth 7 points total. And then we got the notes, which are 3 points. Take all of that added up over several modules. If you earn 90% or above, you'll get an A, and 80 to 90% a B, and then down from there. To be honest, I tend to give A's and B's in this course. A good number of C's as well, but not very often do I have to give a D or an F. I will follow up if you are not submitting assignments. I will follow up with you, make sure that you're doing okay in the course, or if you have any questions, etc. Here's the learning outcomes for this course. Those are pretty standard. I will let you read those at your leisure. And then let's talk a little bit about the syllabus for this course. Oh, shoot. Let me hit pause here. Looks like that link is not working. So I'm going to hit pause here, fix that link, and then I'll be back. Thank you. Okay, I'm back with an updated link for the HLA syllabus here. So the syllabus here, if you click on that, that opens up this PDF document. Has a lot of the same information that we just talked about. There is a Zoom link here. That's my Zoom room. Talked about my stats class website. If you do need to reach out to me, phone there, email. Textbooks, there is no required text for this course. We're just going to be using the course notes. Here are some resources that I've used in developing the course content. Course description is there. Prerequisites, I have the prereq, I guess, is just an introductory statistics course. Does not have to be here from Winona State University. To be honest, I won't rely on the content that was covered in those courses. This is more of a data science type slant on data analytics instead of more of the statistics stuff. So, but yeah, that is a prereq, I guess. There's the learning outcomes that we mentioned earlier. The assessments are going to be your interactive course notes, and then the homework assignments, both the guided and regular homework assignments, some expectations on time to complete, etc. So your guided ones are probably less than an hour to complete. Your larger homework assignments are probably an hour to an hour and a half. That's just general guidelines. Talked about grades and how your grades are going to be determined. That's listed out here. Grading scale, and then the only other thing in the syllabus that wasn't on the webpage is just the topic outline. So some of the things that will be covered in this course, maybe not necessarily in this order, but hopefully we'll get through most of that content there that is listed on our topic outline. Okay, that does it then. Again, welcome to HLA 311, and I look forward to helping you complete this course requirement for your degree program. And have a good day. Thank you.